Hello, welcome to my channel. Trust you're doing good. So friends, there is this payment and refund saga between a movie producer and an actor, a well-known actor for that matter. So I want us to discuss it here because I found it very disturbing, and because the character exhibited by this actor seemed to be on the rise among some of the known actors and actresses, that especially the actors. That is why I feel it would be good to discuss this here. I don't know who might come across it, any of them in that shoe, the producers, the AGN body, so that they begin to look into this and begin to curtail it now, because it's getting out of hand. So there is this young producer. Apparently this is her first production. I didn't even know. Now when I saw the story, I first of all saw it from the actor involved, and so I found a point to blame the producer while I was listening to him, even though he had more than a point to be blamed on. One was that he was making a mockery of the whole situation. That was the one point I condemned about what he did. Two was that he was bragging about being paid 10 million, and here he was billed the producer 700,000, and she's like, what? And I'm like, what? Three, that he couldn't pay back the money after 4 days of payment, that he himself demanded for an account number to pay back because he was not going to act. According to him, the sin that was agreed upon got increased. So from 40 sins to 60 sins. Based on that, he rejected to act and demanded that the account number should be given to him for him to refund. Now, account number was given to him to refund after 4 days of payment, because the lady in question was begging to see if he could reconsider. Then 1 week passed, 2 weeks passed, 3 weeks. The next thing was him blocking the lady, not taking her calls. If she eventually calls with any other number, once he found out it was her, he just put off the call, calling the lady childish and all of that. And then when he was explaining, what he said was that just like every other person that does business, that he doesn't just act, he also does other kind of business, meaning that he has used the money to invest in his own business. So that is why you cannot refund the money that was paid you for a job, knowing that this person will need to pay another person to do her job, and you are hanging her money in your own business. When you felt that the money was too small, you billed 10 million, and here you are collecting 700,000, and so somebody should keep bowing, and apparently leave her money to be held with you to run your business until when you are okay to return it, then you will return it. It was insane, guys. I couldn't comprehend it. Like, are these guys human beings? This music, I hope it's not going to interfere in this video, right? So now, thinking through the whole thing, I'm like, God, what is happening with these people? If you are priced 10 million, she been at the whole cinema of Nollywood or Bollywood and Hollywood, that is what you're featured in. They can pay you 10 million. Agreed though. So why then go to accept 700,000? 700,000 should be, no matter how begging, even if it's your own sister producing, go collect 700,000. Then you decided to collect it because 700,000 is not 70 naira, it's not 7 naira, it's not 70,000. You decided to collect it. That they begged you, they told you this is a new producer, and this is this girl's first job. I know how it can feel. You can imagine, maybe she even borrowed money to do this. I have been in that shoe. So now you accepted it. Now because the sin got increased, why didn't you simply send back her money? Because you have enough. people are also calling you. You told this girl that she should pay so that she will keep her slots because another producer is on you. So whoever pays first is who you work for. And that is where I'm coming from, guys. When I heard that it was 40 cents and then increased to 60 cents, I was angry with the producer. I felt, oh, maybe it could be some of these producers that want to exploit artists, right? So apparently what he did will be right to say, I'm not acting, not that it will be right to seize the person's money. I'm not acting, send the person's money back. We are all human beings, we are rational. You should be rational in thinking you're not a beast. What you do, the right thing to be done is, this is being breached. I am not acting. Please send account number. I send you back your money. Not I'm not acting, then you seize the person on, because this person is running business. I don't know why some of these artists feel that these producers have more. Is it that they feel that these producers have money stacked up somewhere, so they will collect money from you and refuse to refund it? Some of them will tell you they will use it to shoot for you in another work where you don't know if these people borrowed money. They are not like you that 10 productions or 5 are calling you at the same time and they are paying you people. If you even check it, these guys, this producer, these actors or actresses, should you even have, some of them are at best, they should, most of them are richer than the producers. Then you collect a producer's money and keep it and say you will not pay back. Meanwhile, you're not coming to do the job. You say in your next job, you are okay. Are you okay? Now, I was blaming the lady on that part, that why would you increase the sin to 60 cents from 40? You think you're dealing with a child? So in my mind, I thought, okay, it could be all these they are big producers too that may want to. But the people they do it to mostly is the upcomers. You cannot easily want to exploit an already known actor in this pedigree, in this caliber of this guy in question, right? So I'm like, how? Okay, if it was maybe a producer that's so bigger than him that, I don't know, that could have that nerve to do this to the guy. Apparently the guy did well by saying he was not going to act, but not by keeping the money. Now, when I now listened to, because it is said that you shouldn't conclude on one person, conclude on a matter just from one side. When I now listened to this girl, the producer in question, I saw that she's a young producer. This is her first job. And what happened was that this guy pressured her because she accepted that the sin got increased, even though she didn't mention that they were 60. But she said it got increased, and the reason was that she had already paid him before her script came out, so they could still be typing the script. Somebody that wrote it might tell you this person will have about 40 scenes or thereabouts. Because I've been in that situation. After typing the script, they say go and add this, go and add that, and you say that you go and increase somebody's scene, and apparently you have discussed with this person have an issue. Now, because this guy told her to pay so that she could secure her slot, she paid before her script came out. So apparently she must have discussed 40 cents, and then when the script came out, it increased. It's something to understand and say, okay, you're going to pay this. If you're not paying, I'll send back your money. You have breached the contract. And the girl will explain the reason why the thing increased. Okay, because she even said that she was ready to top up money for him, but the guy was like, I'm not acting again, blah blah. When they deal with you and feel that you're just coming up, you're like this, as if they never came up from somewhere. I know that there could be a time that this person, or if not him, some other persons will beg to do that 40 things without even paying, without collecting any money. There have been cases like that. Right? Now you felt okay because you have other big companies calling you. This one is just coming up. I'm not doing. Send your account number. Let me send you your money. In fact, guys, I'm going to insert this for you to listen how this thing happened, and then I'll continue.
The ending of this is that we agreed 40 scenes for a certain amount, and then she paid. Said okay, 40 scenes, and it was even discount too. I don't collect 700K, it's 10 million naira I normally collect. But I say she's a young, upcoming producer. Let me collect this small money for 40 scenes. It's not small money, sha, but still, for 40 scenes. I cannot do it. She said, please, nah. I said, but we have a deal. It's not about please. She started crying on the phone. Said, please. I said, why are they crying? You want me to cry? Your crying is crying, my crying.
Oh, yeah, I've seen talking about, okay, she breached the contract or the deal. Do you get me? Because it was 40 scenes that was agreed. She came with 60 scenes. Cool, she breached it. Why didn't you pay her back since that time? So she came on social media to drag you. First of all, the account I paid her is not my account, okay? Secondly, I might get paid 10 million naira a movie, but I'm not wealthy, okay? I'm literally still an actor. Like, I could be a serious accident away from Hanks Anuku. Respects that. Honestly, for real, I'm not trying to be funny. Do you get me? Like, I do a lot apart from just acting, like, that I put money in, and I'll continue doing it.
Everyone seeing this video right now, I am Rosie Adigwe by name, a Nollywood actress and a producer. Please, I believe some of you know this man on this picture, Ray EMORDI. I paid Ray for a job since February, which is 2 months now. I paid him 700,000 naira to act in my movie. Ray declined the job after 4 days of payments because I paid him before my script was out, and my reasons was to secure the date he gave to me, because he was giving me condition that another producer is with the same day, so whoever that pay first that he will be working with, I have to pay him first to secure the date. Then after 4 days of payment, I sent my script to him. He started telling me that he cannot do the job, that he wants to refund because of the scene numbers given to him. I begged him, I pleaded with him, I begged him so much, sir, please do this job for me. The scene numbers is just few things different from what he told me that he was taking. I begged him, sir, please do this job for me. I begged him, I pleaded with him. I was even wanting to top up money for himself. He said no, that he don't want to do the job, that he wants to refund. I begged him so much. He called me, started shouting at me that I should stop begging him, that I should just send my account number. I said, okay, fine. He was so rude to me. I said, okay, fine, no problem. I sent my account number to him. After 2 days, I shouted him, sir, I'm still waiting for your response. Ray told me that he's not going to pay me till 3 weeks' time. I asked him, sir, why? You are the one who made mention of refunding. I never wanted this. I do not want you to refund. I did not ask you to. I was begging you. He refused. I should pay me but 3 weeks time. I said, sir, why? That I'm working with this money. You know I'm supposed to start shooting soon, and I'm doing my job with this money. I have to pay another actor. He refused that he's not going to pay me. I begged this guy 1 week, 2 weeks, till even that 3 weeks. Before the 3 weeks, I was begging, sir, please give me my money. I have to postpone my job. I've postponed my job twice now. I've postponed my job 2 times because of Ray. I've postponed my job. He has refused to give me my money. The worst part of it is that Ray blocked me on WhatsApp. He blocked me everywhere. I can't even call him with my number. He blocked me on WhatsApp. I can't even text him again. Because the last time I spoke with him, what he told me was that I'm acting childish, that I should stop disturbing him, I should stop inconveniencing him, that pay me my money. But when he wished, I said, sir, please, I'm working with this money, pay me my money. He refused. He blocked me. After we spoke of when he blocked me. When just to do this first, just to help myself. I don't know how I offend you. I don't know what I did to you. I don't know why you are frustrating me.
So now you felt she should just send account. You can't deal. She's childish. She's this, she's that. Because she's still coming up. Or Burundi, if it were to be these big producers, you know, go treat them like that. Then she sent her account number. After having my money for 4 days, she sent her account number. Since all the pleas could not soften the guy's heart to at least reconsider her and make her, maybe let her top up money. This didn't even say if topping up money was the issue. Maybe from that 60 cents, I told her I won't do it 700, top up money and show. He didn't mention that. That is to show you that he probably did not even want to do that job, right? So, after 4 days, you were the one saying, send the account number, I'll send you your money. She sent you the account number after 4 days of payment. She delayed, thinking you will accept. No way. Then the first week passed. You didn't refund. Second week, third week, you didn't refund. 2 months. She postponed the job the first time, postponed the job the second time. Who are you? You feel like she's plucking money from somewhere. That's money. You probably might be, that guy probably might be the highest paid actor in that movie. Every other money she'll have will now be for, you know. So you want her to go steal or to go beg or to go, I don't know, to get such an amount to pay another actor in your level. to deliver what she wanted you to deliver for her, and you have the nerves to come to the internet and say you are billed 10 million. Are you okay? I am saying this because I thank God that the agent task force is aware of this, and I believe that they are doing something. But they should seriously do something about this. This exploitation from both angles, sometimes the producers exploiting the artists, sometimes the artists, it should be looked into and proper measures put to stop it, because it's getting out of hand. I cannot understand why an actor will collect money from a producer and then for one reason or the other you will not be available to do that job. Then you will find it very hard to refund the money, a money that is for business. If you're not going to be available, the person will definitely look for another artist who will be paid. And you believe that because it has entered your pocket, you cannot come out. How? That the person should go and look for money somewhere else and pay. Some of them here in Asaba here, they will say, I don't know if such a thing happened in Lagos, but this guy in question too, I guess is a Lagos artist. Is it because he was coming to Asaba to do the job that he's doing this, or is that how they also do over there in Lagos? I don't know. You will tell the producer to wait when she's ready to shoot another job. You will now come and act with that money that's been paid to you. And guys, let me tell you one thing they also do with this is that if you decide to wait, some of these big producers would concede and they will do that. And I think some of these producers started giving these guys the wings to do all this nonsense, because they believe, oh, they are busy, they may not get them. So the money that you pay them now, and they also bearing chance to feature in your job, you say, okay, let me use it to secure this other one. That's how this, because that's how these guys started doing this nonsense. And let me also tell you that because this money has been collected a long time before that second or another job that producer would do, they will still treat it lackadaisically. It is when they want to come, they come. It's some of them that may be with some kind of little small good conscience. It's okay, they don't eat this person money since, so make them just go. Some of them will still keep you, telling you that they are busy, because that money is not hot. They would have spent it, so they are looking for fresher money. The ones that pay fresh, that the money is coming free, they will just want to go and settle them before coming back to you that they have eaten your money for over 2 weeks or 2 months or God knows how long. And then now they are doing it even to the younger person, somebody who is starting, me, that I'm just starting. I will pay you money. You go say, they come. Say, I go wait another time. God no even allow such a person come my way, because two of us will not go like him. You, that artist, you no go like him. Me, we call you to work for me. You no go like him, because I won't like it. So I won't. If there's any breach, I'll beg, and they will say how we will sort it out. Increase in same because the script was not out. Please, how much will you take to compensate for this? If you're not to give me back my money, let me do my business. I don't know how I struggle to get the money. You come and tell me that you give it to me at your own will. You know go like him. And then I'm saying it. Let the body, Actors Guild of Nigeria, please look into this. There is this other body for the producers. Please look into this. There should be rules. There should be policies. These things are not heard of at all. I don't think this is how it is done in civilized countries. You cannot try somebody. It's not even a loan. Borrow money from the bank. Every day is counting. Then you carry somebody's money and tie it for about 2 months. And you have the nerves to come online to rant that you charge 10 million. What is 700,000? And that's so as little as 700,000 is to you, it was still difficult to pay it out. Should have even paid back with interest, because you had used it for business. Since you know that you do other business and you're going to be illegal, because that's now an illegal means of keeping somebody's money. You will not do the work that was agreed upon by giving you the money. You're not. That's theft. It's an illegal way of keeping somebody's money. Then you're paying it back at your own time and will without interest. She should even sue you. It's just because sometimes there's no written agreement in doing all of this, and that is one policy that you guys, the AGN, the body that are involved in all of this, should endeavor to put in place. Let there be an agreement that will be signed between the producer and artist. even the CDGN. Let there be an agreement. Let there be something to respect, something to know that if you fought, this is the implication, so that these people will learn. I'm so pained seeing that thing. Because too, I just produced my first job. I know how I managed to raise money. And you come and pay it. That girl was crying. That her tears pained me. The job for 2 months, and if not that she came online, this guy will be somewhere using her money. She'll keep waiting, possibly even spend the one that she has been saving for the job. And so, and if she didn't even come online to cry, so is it that I was thinking, couldn't she have gone to the agent body to office to report this guy, so that they will be the one either to call him one-on-one, or if he doesn't respond, then they can carry it to the internet, or I don't know, but the producers association, maybe she just coming up, so apparently she hasn't registered or something. So I was just thinking, if she didn't come online to cry and call for help and call this guy out, this guy will keep his money. That's wickedness, Oga. Desist from it. It's not nice. I used to see you and I respect you so much. This guy is good. You know, and then this is what you do. Okay. Even when you were starting as an artist, there was some kind of treatment that you received that you didn't like. Why are you meting out such a treatment to a young producer? Say 700,000 is not even though it's money, but you collect 10 million. Are you okay? You collect 10 million, they no go fee beg you with 5 million, so if you agree. Now maybe 7 million, not 700,000. Anyway, guys, this is where I call it a day on this. If you have any contrary opinion, or if you have any supporting opinion, or if you have been in such situation, as if you are an artist, an actor, actress, or producer, you've been in such a situation, or you know somebody who has been, please tell us your experience and tell us what you think, or how you think this can be handled, so that this doesn't keep happening. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. I'm telling you, people. I know how many people that will keep saying this person collect money from me. It's not speaking cause. It's not, and it's not. There was a time I had collected money and I had even spent the money, and for health reason, I was not. It was like this. Whether I was going to be available or not, I called them. I said, please, can you send your account? Let me send back your money, because the way I had even eaten the money. I was in the hospital. It was just God, and God healed me, and God healed me and made me strong to go for that job. They were the one that told me, okay, just hold on first until it was 2 days or 3 days to the job or so. Until let's see how God helps you before the shoot date. I don't have such bad conscience. Such people seem like they don't have conscience at all, or they've sold their conscience to the devil. Collect somebody's money, you keep it. Are you okay? Bye, guys.